Hi, everyone. Good evening. If I'm loud and clear, give me a yes in the chat box so that we can get started. And we are a household. We have a complete 100 participants. Yes. How many of you are excited? Type in 888 today for the Lionsgate portal. Yes, absolutely. Lovely. And how many of you are seeing me for the first time? Type in 1. How many of you are seeing me for the second time? Type in 2. Doctor says 1, 1. How many of ones and how many is of 2? Okay, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 8. 2. Somebody says 3. What is 3 and 4? Okay, got it. So you're seeing me for multiple number of times. Any more ones? Please, okay. Okay, Harshita says multiple. Fantastic. Pratiksha says infinity. Fantastic. All right. So let me tell you what's planned today. Today is an amazing day for manifestation. First of all, we'll understand what is Lionsgate portal, what is the importance of whatever we are connecting here for. And then we will do a ritual, which is very important in order to remove the blockages for manifestation, which is always considered as the most important step. And then we will be doing the next step, which is going to be manifestation. So we're going to do 8 methods of manifestation today in the next 1 hour. And when we are just about 4-5 minutes left to 8 o'clock, I'm going to take you into a visualization meditation technique wherein you have to just get into that zone. I'll take you in that zone wherein you will be visualizing your goals, dreams, and desires as if they were true. So if you had to live them, how would you live them? And as you start getting into that visualization and it strikes 8, it's going to be 8 o'clock, 8 the date, 8 is the month, and 8 is the year. And that's why at that particular time, when you're in that state of reality that, wow, this is manifested, the chances of it manifesting is enhanced even more, right? So that is the reason I say that be with us throughout the entire process, and let's get started. Okay. So before we start this, I am just going to do a couple of rituals. I want you to arrange certain things and come back. Number 1, get a few papers and a pen, number 1. And number 2, I'm going to do something called as a fire ritual, for which I will need either a steel vessel in which you can burn and a matchbox. All right. You're going to come back with this and then type in ready, and then we can get started. Pen, paper, a glass of water, a bowl which is empty. It should be a metal bowl, and your matchbox. I'd love to see all of you if you can come on camera. All of you are hiding behind the cameras. Come on. I'd love to see all of you. Where are you all? Alimani Bhuyan, Joy, Dr. Srinivas, Shweta, nice. Poonam ma'am, Bandana is here, Bhavani, Madhvi ma'am, Sendil sir, nice to see you after a long time, Sendil sir. Ravi Shankar, Sweetie, Lina, nice. Are you ready with your, we can't hear your voice, says Revati. Sendil sir, can you hear me? Am I loud and clear? Yes. All right. So let's get started. You have it ready? Your vessel, your paper and pen, and a glass of water. Yes. Bhavani Shankar is showing me. Fantastic. All right. So first of all, come on camera. I would love to see each one of you manifesting together. Dr. Guru, are you ready? Nice. All right. It's the Lionsgate portal, and we're going to manifest together. The first thing is it's the 888 portal. What does this 888 portal mean, and why is it so important? In this beautiful world of healing, When we talk about the angels, we talk about the alignment. What does alignment mean is sometimes we are trying to manifest something, but we are behaving differently, we're thinking differently. So when we talk about alignment and when we talk about manifestation, what we are saying is, first of all, have your goals very clear. First of all, know that what you want. Like a lot of people want to become rich, a lot of people want a lot of money, but they are not aware that what does richness mean to them, what does money mean to them, and why are they trying to earn a lot of money. So whenever someone like this comes to me and they say, I want a lot of money, I would say lot meaning a lakh, lot meaning a crore, lot meaning 100 crores. What does a lot mean to you? So there is a clear definition of what is the figure that you want every month. And that can be step by step. If someone is earning 80,000 every month, they can have a figure of 1 lakh, 1 lakh 50 or 2 lakh, which is something that is realistic and something that is possible to achieve right now. The moment they reach 2 lakh, they can again have another figure, which is 3 lakh, and then keep going higher and higher. This is easy to explain when we talk about numbers. So that is why it is very important that you have crystal clear clarity about what does it mean to you when you talk about what you want, number one. Second thing is, when you decide that this is what I want, you need to be very clear of how you want to think regarding this. I'll give you an example. If somebody wants to have a baby in their life, then they should go to baby shops, see the toys, see the clothes, and start feeling them and start saying that I'm going to buy this when my child comes. I'm going to buy this cradle when my child comes. I'm going to buy this kind of clothes when my child comes. Because when you start thinking like this is going to create a higher vibration towards achieving that target. So the thinking of that particular person is changed. The second one is the feeling, which needs to be changed. So let's say a person is wanting more money in their life. Suppose if they are saying that I want to become very rich and I want to earn a lot of money, I want to buy a lot of luxurious items. Yes, they should start feeling rich, which doesn't mean that you start spending a lot of money. It only means like how rich people behave, you need to behave. What does this mean? I would like to explain. So if you would have abundance of money, would you stand there after, I mean, of course, you wouldn't go in an auto, but I'm giving you an example that after going to an auto and coming back, if there is a 5 rupees change which the person has to give you, would you stand there and wait, let this guy give me 5 rupees? No. What you would ideally do is absolutely say, keep it. Why would you do that? Because you have so much of money that 5 rupees now is like a tip to the person whoever dropped you safely. And what happens when that person receives that 5 rupees tip is they feel very happy and they bless. Thank God this person, let this person be happy. I'm so happy that this person left that 5 rupees. So like that, at every level where you have that chance to show your richness in little money, in very little money of whatever you are capable of, you can go ahead and do that. Like simple small donations, simple small help that you can in your own capacities, it shows your richness at that point of. So when you start feeling that way, it automatically starts manifesting. So number one is thinking, number two is feeling. The number three is you don't live in a doubt. You live in all that belief that this is going to happen. So you live in that complete confidence that yes, this is going to happen in my life. Whatever I'm wishing for, whatever I'm asking for will 100% happen. And the last one is the way how you take actions and you are giving your 100% towards it. So a lot of people say, I want to get first rank. I want to get through this exam. But when you look at their habits, they are not at all studying. They're not at all serious. So if you're on that journey of manifestation, you ought to be 100% serious with your actions too, of what kind of actions you're taking towards that manifestation. Now, this is whatever is in our control. And this is something very essential that we are aware of how we are supposed to behave, right? How many of you are agreeing to this or understanding? Type in yes and type in no if you want me to repeat. Yeah? Just give me a minute. So the message why I muted was there were many people who wanted to join and they are not able to join. So they've started calling. So I said it's for 100 first participants only and the rest will get the recording. So you are the lucky guys who are here doing it live right now. So first of all, pat yourself and say, feel grateful for the little things that are happening, right? Yes. Now, the next thing is we have the control of how we think, how we feel, how we act, and how we believe in those manifestations. But sometimes there are people who say, ma'am, I'm thinking the way I'm supposed to. I'm believing the way I'm supposed to, but I'm taking actions also the way I'm supposed to, but still things are not happening. Two reasons. Number one reason is they have a lot of blockages which are existing. Today we are going to remove them. And number two, there is something called as a cosmic world and a material world. The material world is where we are living, and cosmic world is where there is a lot of positivity and divinity and all the higher beings and angels and everything that exists. Now, today there is a different kind of alignment in the entire cosmic world where we call a layer, it's called a veil or a thin layer which exists between the cosmic world and the material world. And the layer has become very thin. So it's very easy for the energies to manifest because the layer between the cosmic and the material world is very thin. So today, it's not just about our alignment, it is about the universe, which is saying, darling, I'm ready to give you what you want. Ask me what you want. And sometimes I feel that if today I ask you that if God appears and asks you that, ask whatever you want, there are people who would say, let me think. Let me decide what I want. And you will waste your time there. So that is why you should behave like there is a God who is always listening to you and who's always saying that I'm ready to give you what you want. Are you ready to be clear about what you want? So today is the day where when we talk about the 888 portal, it's not just about a date. It's not just about a number, but it's about something beyond that, which means that there is a scientific change in the way the entire universe is preparing it or changing. And because of that way which there is a different direction which is happening, I'm going to tell you also what is going to happen. It is very easy for our manifestations. What is our manifestation? Is just but our wishes, dreams, and desires which we want to come into reality. And when we want our dreams and desires to come into reality, it's just a thought. And what is a thought? It's an energy. And all of that, we are going to put a message out that this is what I want. And the universe says, yes, let's do it. Let this happen. And that is why the 888 portal, which is the 8 on the date, 8 on the month. And this time it is the year as well. And this is going to repeat only after 8 more years. So can you all see this big 8 over here right now? Yeah, it's a very big, beautiful, shining 8. And now what do you see? It's the same 8 when made into a sleeping format becomes an infinity, right? The symbol of infinity is that of unlimited abundance, unlimited potential, unlimited anything. So when someone asks how much do you love them, you should tell them I love you till infinity, which means forever. So how much this is infinity. And that is why the number 8 also, what is there today, is having an energy of the energy of infinity. So you need not think like that, that I am limited. Will I be able to do that? Will I be able to achieve that? Will something like this happen? Because I think a lot of us, I meet a lot of people who say this to me that I never imagined this will happen to me in my life. In my dreams also, I can't think that this can happen to my life. But it really happened. How did this actually happen? It's simply because they manifested it. Over a period of time, things changed. Life is never the same. If there's anybody who is going through a tough time today or tough time in this situation, and you feel, why is my life like this? Why is this problems happening in my life? Why am I feeling stuck? Why am I not growing? All of that is going to be over one day. You're definitely going to see a beautiful tomorrow. Definitely it is going to happen. It's just that you don't believe it today that it can happen. So the this beautiful 888 portal symbol is showing you that there is infinite potential to whatever we want to manifest. So Lionsgate portal happens when Sirius, Orion, and the our sun, this is not our sin, and I definitely need to correct this. Just give me a minute because I don't want this spelling mistake like this. It is our sun, right? Align in the Leo constellation. So Sirius, Orion, and our beautiful sun, when they align in the Leo constellation and come into a particular format, that's when we call it a Lions Gate portal. And today we are going to do 8 manifestation rituals together, before which I'd like to unblock our blockages, and I'd like to cleanse whatever is not serving us, right? Here, Lionsgate portal happens when the Sirius, Orion, and Sun align in the Leo constellation. That's all in our galaxies. So let's unblock first, cleanse, and release whatever we do not want or whatever doesn't serve us anymore. So first of all, I'd like to tell each one of you to take a pen and a paper and write down very clearly what are your top 8 goals. And you can divide it like this: one for your physical being, that is what is your fitness goal that you have; one your mental goal, that is what is the kind of knowledge or skill that you want to develop; one your emotional goal, what kind of emotional stability that you want to develop; one your spiritual goal, right? What is it that you think you want to elevate in your spiritual world; one your financial goal, what is the growth that you're looking in your finances; one is your relationship goal, that is, I'm going to repeat that again so that you can do it peacefully, in which particular aspect or with which particular person you wish to have your relationship improved; and 2 more goals I'm going to give you, which is absolutely your choice of desires that you want to have, wherein you can desire whatever you wish to, and put these 8 goals on a piece of paper. I'm going to give you 3 to 4 minutes to do this. Take your time. Sendil, as of now, we need not do that. You can just write down your goals. Any doubts that you have? I'll repeat it for you. Number 1, write your physical goal. Okay. What is the kind of weight you want? What is the kind of height you want? Or you want to improve your hair, you want to work on your skin, you want to work on your particular organ, whatever you want. Number 1 will be your physical goals. Then is your mental goal, which means that you want to improve any knowledge, any skill, right? That is your mental goal. Second is your mental goal. Third is your emotional goal. Okay. What is it that you want to improve emotionally? You want to become emotionally in which aspect more stable? The number 4 will be your financial goal. What kind of finances you want to improve? Thank you, Ani, for noting them down for everybody. Number 5 will be your spiritual goal. You know, what is it that you feel you want to elevate in your spiritual world? Whatever means your spiritual sense, right? Number 6 will be your relationship goal. Any person that you want to improve your relationship with, or any particular situation that you want to improve. Number 7 and number 8 are given freedom to you if you have anything particular. 7 and 8. So one Mr. Ani has mentioned them in the chat. You can refer it and write it down. And once you are done, please put a done in the chat box. Yes, Mary, thank you so much. Lovely. Purnima is done. Done, done, done. Lovely. Now, take about some time to write down that whatever goals you have written, put 3 steps in front of each goal, that what are you supposed to do to achieve them? Like as in, if it is weight loss is your physical goal. So the right diet, I'm giving you easy explanation, the right diet, the right exercise, right? A consistency and discipline in that, you can write that. Number 2 is maybe a mental goal where you want to improve your knowledge or skill, where you write down which are those particular aspect of knowledge that you want to improve. Are there any courses that you need to do? Is there any mentor that you need to get in touch with? Is there a coach that you need to have? What is it? So write 3 steps for each goal to make them happen. Mr. Prasad, Srinivas Prasad, you have any doubt? You look confused? No, you're thinking. Which are those steps? Only when you get into this thinking mode, you will be able to manifest them. Harsha, any doubts? You look confused? No? All right. So, Aparna, what I wanted to tell you is every goal that you have, you might have, some step that you need to take in order to achieve them, right? So write down 3 steps for each. You don't have to write goals. You need to write the steps to achieve that goal. 3 steps to achieve that particular goal, the physical goal, the mental goal, the emotional goal. So whatever, if you have written a financial goal, I need to achieve this. So what are the steps that you need to do? The actionable steps in order to achieve that particular goal. Mention that. Once you're done, write done in the chat. And don't take this lightly. Today, you will be able to get the exact roadmap to achieve your goals. Because when you write this, you give a little bit of work to your head, and then you write it, you actually are manifesting it. Yes, Poonam, you have to write in front of every goal the steps to achieve it. What 3 steps you will take to achieve it. So Rumi, we were writing the goals associated to the physical goals, the mental goals, the emotional goals, the financial goals, the relationship goals, the spiritual goals. And then we are writing 3 steps that you need to take in order to achieve that. Okay, so everyone is writing that down. सो श्वेता, कोच के लिए स्टेप्स क्या लिखे? तो आपको जो भी सीखना है उसके हिसाब से आपको लिखना है कि लुक फॉर द राइट कोच एसोसिएटेड टू दिस पर्टिकुलर स्टेप, या लुक फॉर द राइट mentor, or look for the right course also. Yeah, it could be a coach or it could be a course if you want to learn a particular knowledge, whatever it would be. Okay. And once you're done, give me a done. Kadambari is done. Yes, Kaushik, you can write how much amount you want to earn, and you'll be writing 3 steps that you need to take in order to achieve that financial goal. Dr. Deepa, not yet. I will tell you how you can frame that. For now, we're just making points. You can write it in any format that you like. We need to have the clarity of your goals, and then we need to have clarity of, how you're going to achieve that. What to write for manifesting life partner? So the first thing is you write that that the goal is to achieve a life partner. The 3 actionable steps. How do you find a life partner? Register yourself on those matrimony sites, right? I think that is the most important thing. Have you registered yourself on matrimony sites, and not one or two, but as many as there are? You can put yourself everywhere there. You don't know where you will find your partner from, so put yourself on the matrimony sites, have your beautiful pictures clicked, and whenever someone looks for the right partner, I think you should have yourself ready for it. So Neha, you can write that down. All right, so I hope each one of you finished writing the steps. No? Then please finish it. Yeah, take your time, no problem. I'm going to allow you some time. Please take your time. And this is very important, because when you write those steps, how many of you agree that you realize that you know so many things, but you still didn't do it actually? So Manisha, I wanted you to keep a glass of water, paper and pen, and a steel vessel along with you, something from your kitchen, a steel vessel with matchbox. Is that clear, Manisha? Absolutely. We can help you, Atlas. Nice name, Atlas. So, doctor, you can do it back home, but do it later. No problem. Yes? Okay. I guess most of you are done. You can keep writing done if you're done. All right. So now take another sheet. This is a totally different sheet. All right. Kaushik, you don't have to bother about the tens now. You just write the steps. All right. Now take another sheet. It's a fresh new sheet and it has to be a free independent sheet. Like this. It has to be a free independent sheet. All right. If it's from your book, please tear it. I can see Jayashri is writing from a book. So please tear that paper. All right. And now for the first goal, whatever you have written, what do you think is stopping you from achieving that? All right. Whatever you think that I'm doing this, but there is something which is stopping me, write that down. Okay. That is the blockage that you're going to write today. So the first one is the physical goal. If there's anybody who wants to do an example with me, please raise your hand. I'll unmute and then we can definitely do a live example. Yes. Sweetie, unmute yourself. No, unmute yourselves, please. Unmute.
Yes, ma'am. What to right now? I have written that I want to lose my weight. I want to have 53 kg with a beautiful hair and skin. For that, I can do exercise and can proper diet.
This is the correct step that you have written ki kya karna hai, whatever you have to do. Now, I want in the fresh page to write that why you have not been able to lose all these days. So now you will write that you didn't diet all these days. Did you not diet?
Yes, I diet and I also done exercise too.
But still, why you're not losing? Is there a hormonal imbalance or
I
what
really
is it
don't
that
know
you're
this.
doing? Huh?
I really don't know this.
Okay, so stuck weight is what is your problem. Yeah. In spite of doing
Yeah.
everything, you are still having a stuck weight. So you write down number one is the stuck weight, which you want to get rid of. Okay. All right. Now, Aparna, you can tell me the second one. I'll give you an example.
I have written I am healthy and running a marathon. Actually, I'm going through some problem in my foot.
Okay.
So
The
what
problem
should I?
in the foot is the blockage.
Yes.
You want to get rid of the problem in the foot. So you write down in the next sheet, which is a sheet of blockages, the sheet of problems, the sheet of all of that. Write that down. Problem in the foot.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. I'll do it with you, Aparna. What is the third example? What is it?
The third is I'm growing in my spiritual journey.
But why are you thinking that there is some blockage? What is it that you are not able to grow in the spiritual journey?
Yes, the blockage is that I'm not practicing my practices, my learnings properly.
So you write down lack of practice, lack of
Lack of
spiritual practice. Yes. What about financial goals?
we are running multiple successful businesses. We are planning to start a new business, but some problems are going through, like the permissions with the government and all that.
Write down permissions in government. That's your blockage. Yeah. Now, what are your relationship goals?
I'm living happily with my husband and kids.
What is it that is you feel that sometimes what happens because of which you're not living happily?
The mood swings which we normally people
Write down
go
the
through.
blockage is mood swings.
Thank you.
Yes.
And the sixth one is emotionally I'm stable and deal everything with ease.
But why are you not able to be stable emotionally?
Sometimes you feel all the chaos in the house, now you take that on yourself.
So write down too much of course, household course.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes. So like this, I want each one of you to write down that what is it that is creating a blockage in order to manifest your dreams and desires. And once you're done, let me know because I'm going to tell you what else you can add into it. Okay, what else you can add into it. Tejas, what we did is we wrote down 8 goals, okay, for ourselves that we want to manifest. And the 8 goals, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8 are going to be in this order. Write down quickly, Tejas. Physical goals, mental goals, emotional goals, financial goals, spiritual goals, relationship goals. I'm going to quickly put that in the chat once again for you. Tejas, have a look. And then write 3 steps that you should take to achieve them. All right. What are the 3 steps that you can take to achieve them? Tejas. And now on a new page, I'm asking everyone to write down what is it that is stopping you to achieve this. If you want to achieve this, why are you not able to achieve this? There should be something. I want you to write down all of those things which are not allowing you to achieve it. Tejas, are you clear? Tejas Salavey. It's good if you are clear, Kaushik, otherwise no problem. So there should be some blockages that are not allowing you to achieve your goals which you have written. Put those blockages on a sheet of paper. Now, for those of you who have finished, because I'm seeing some of you are finished and you're looking at the screen, write down those things which you want to let go of. Like, you're angry with somebody, you're upset with somebody, you're guilty about something, you're scared about something, you're unhappy about something, you're irritated about something, you're frustrated about something. I'm giving you a lot of words because that's going to trigger unwanted thoughts, feelings, emotions that you want to let go of. Please write them down. If you are guilty about something, please make sure that I'm guilty about doing this and I want to let go this. That page which you are going to write the blockages, Amolya, on that page you're going to write down everything that you want to get rid of. You're fearful about something, you're scared about something, you're angry with someone or angry about something, you're not able to forgive somebody, you're not able to forget some incident. On that page you're going to write. Yes, sweetie, please unmute yourself.
Ma'am, we have to write in detail that I'm angry with someone.
It's
What,
good if you write so that
what
you
manner?
let out whatever is there in your heart. You just write on, I'm so angry with this person. This person hurt me like this, like this. Write it.
Oh, in detail, we have to write everything.
If you can, you write it. I mean, there is some time you can write it. Whenever you write something on paper, you're actually throwing it out in the universe, which is the good things and the bad things. But what you do after that to the paper is what is important. And that's why we are going to do that. All right?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, the blockage sheet, you're going to write everything that you want. Someone hurt you, someone cheated you, someone really troubled you. Write it down on that piece of paper because it's time to let go of all those low vibrating energies. Today is all about the high vibrating energies, and we don't want anything that is going to spoil the beauty of it. I'll give you an example. When we have a beautiful, lovely new house, okay, what we feel, ye purani cheezein nahi rakhni, ye purane toote pute saman nahi rakhne. Let's keep everything beautiful. That's how we keep our house when we want it beautiful. The same way, let's say you're wearing a white colored dress. You're so careful with that white colored dress that you don't want to dirty it at all. So you say that, let me keep this aside because I don't want to dirty my dress today. Just like that, today it's important to remove everything that is disturbing your life, everything in your mind, everything in your heart, everything in your energy, and everything in your aura. Everything that is disturbing you needs to be let out. So take some time and write down everything that you want to let go of. If you have any loans, please mention that I want to let go of these loans. I want to leave close these loans. Please write down those. Write down that. SKM. The loss in stock market. You just write it because you want to end that loss now. Yes, Jyoti, please unmute yourself.
Yeah, hello, ma'am.
Yes, Jyoti.
Hello, ma'am. I just joined the session now, so I'm not getting. I'm not able to understand. I
Jyoti,
just
I've put
joined.
it for you. I've written the
Yeah.
goals that you need to write in the chat. And in this paper, you write down now whatever you don't want in your life. कोई इंसान नहीं चाहिए, कोई emotion नहीं चाहिए, कोई particular hurt नहीं चाहिए. Write them down. Okay, कोई health problem है, you want to get rid of it, write them down.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
And those of you who are done, please mention done. Hema, my health problem should be improved. So what is the health problem? Write that down on that sheet. Okay, whatever is the health problem you want to get rid of, you need to write that down, Hema. Things which should let go should be written in different sheet or blockage sheet, ma'am. The blockage sheet. And mental health as well as emotional problem. Hema, we can allow you to unmute and you can ask me so I can help you directly. It's going to help a lot others also if they are feeling a little stuck. Do you want to unmute? Unmute yourself. I've given you the permission. Hema B. Are you there? Hema, unmute yourself. Or you don't want to unmute? Hema, is it because you are not confident or it's because the people are there around you? Because if you're not confident, I'm going to ask you to unmute today and speak because you should get rid of that today. Is it because you're not in a comfortable place or is it because you're not confident? You're not confident, then you have 100% unmute yourself. Everybody here is a beautiful community who are not going to judge you. Unmute yourself and ask because I'm not going to leave you. Unmute yourself. Feel free to talk. Nobody's giving you less marks if you come on camera, Hema. I want to see you. You're hiding again. If you're not confident, you have to tell the universe. Unmute yourself, please. You should tell the world today that I'm here, confident now. Raise your hand, Hema, because I can't find you. Yes. Come on now, ask your question quickly. Sorry? Feel free, no problem. Quickly ask.
No, I'm not confident to speak. I mean,
Okay.
negativity, ma'am. I cannot speak on this.
So
But
write that
after-
on the piece of paper. I cannot speak. And today we'll let that feeling go. All right? Okay. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. See, you're speaking so much. Unmute yourself. No, unmute yourself. I'm giving you the permission. No, unmute yourself. Yeah, unmute.
Only. Right, ma'am. But I'm some depression type. I don't know. I'm getting some what to
Write that word on the paper right now. Depression. Okay?
depression type. If I sleep night, I won't get sleep, ma'am. Something bothering me, I'll get up something like some hitting type.
No problem. Write that down on the piece of paper now.
Thing, ma'am. I'm be carrying on that. God, ma'am, please help me. Please help me. I don't know why. That's I don't know. Please, God, please help me. I have to
You'll
get
be
rid of
fine
this.
today. You'll be better today. Don't worry. All right. Write it down on that paper today, whatever you want to let go of. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I hope all of you have written that down. So whoever mentioned that you have a varicose vein, write down varicose vein. And now I quickly want all of you to come on camera because this is a very powerful ritual. We call it the fire ritual. You know, fire has the capacity to be able to burn. All right. So I want you to bring a steel bowl and keep it in front of you. All right. All of you come on camera. It's lovely to see each one of you and telling the universe that I'm ending all these blockages, ending all these problems in my life today. I'm closing all these, things. So I'm going to open all the WhatsApp groups from wherever you joined. And I'd like you to share your pictures now of the burning, whatever I'm going to tell you to do. Come on camera, all of you lovely people. So what you have to do is step 1, look at that paper. Okay. Step 2, tell, looking at that paper, that you are not allowing me to grow. You are not allowing me to prosper. You are stopping me. So I end your chapter today. All right. And with that feeling that everything that is blocking me, everything that is not allowing me to grow, I'm going to end it. You will tear the paper one by one, tear it, tear it, tear it, tear it, tear it, and put it in that vessel and burn it. All right. You're going to burn it in that vessel. Be careful and see that beautiful burning, and click that photo and share it in the WhatsApp group that you have connected from, and say that, this chapter is over. Just mention this chapter of my life is over, because a new beginning is going to come. We have 10 minutes to go for 8 o'clock. Before that, you're going to burn this and get this emotion that I am going to end this chapter of mine. So quickly take your bowls and let's do this beautiful ritual.